Today's video is sponsored by my failing kidneys. So, I'll be honest, I'm out of ideas for memes. I feel like the internet isn't particularly funny right now. I feel like either due to the coronavirus or due to the election, whatever the situation is, the internet's just not funny at the moment. There's not good stuff to take a look at. So I thought it'd be a good idea to bring back the old fast food show. You guys remember the one that I did one episode of and nothing more? Well, it's completely overdrafted. It looks like it's going to start storming in about 20 minutes. So I figured, what better of a time for you to come out to sunny Los Angeles for us to take a look at some of McDonald's secret menu food items. These aren't anything that you can pull up, order, and they'll give you. For the most part, these are things you have to assemble. But taking a little bit of research online, I found that there is a lot more stuff to the McDonald's secret food menu than just like the McGangbang or adding Big Mac sauce to something, you know what I mean? So we've got some fun ones, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. The first of which is animal-style McDonald's fries. You heard me right. This is an In-N-Out classic. Basically, you get yourself an order of fries. Oh, buddy. Delicious McDonald's fries, right? So this is a double portion of cheese. So there's only one slice of cheese on a Big Mac. So it's 2 slices of cheese, diced onions, and an extra portion of Big Mac sauce. Onto which, I think the best thing to do would be to flip it. No, that's stupid. Okay, I guess we're just going to put fries on top of it. So we open up. We add some French fries to our Big Mac sauce and cheese and onions. And obviously the topping should be on top, but I gotta make this with one hand, so what do you want out of me, man? I'm not a pro. I'll be honest, this is one of the most exciting things I've ever seen on a McDonald's menu. Because I love Big Mac sauce, who doesn't, right? Look at that. Who doesn't? And I think we just give it a go. So let's try and get some cheese. Let's try and get some... Wow, that cheese does not melt for anybody. McDonald's animal-style fries. Not satisfying the way that loaded fries should be. But I think I can attribute that to all the toppings being on the bottom. So they're bottomings now. I'll be honest, as the first thing I've eaten today, I am not complaining about this at all, dude. Not even a little bit. McDonald's animal-style fries. I've never had animal-style fries before. I don't know if I've ever had that much Big Mac sauce before. But it's pretty crazy. I would say, I mean, that's got to be a 9, dude. I mean, to improve upon McDonald's fries is to say a lot. I don't think it's better than just hot, salty McDonald's fries, right? But that tanginess, the crunch from the onions, the fact that you're eating it with a fork, if I could put a McDonald's food and call it more refined, I'd say that's it. I'd say that is a more refined McDonald's food. Up next, and one that I ordered from the same place, is the McDonald's Land, Sea, and Air Burger. Let me explain. You start with your typical McGangbang, which everybody knows as the McChicken sandwich and the double cheeseburger. You shuffle these together like a dealer in blackjack, and you get the McGangbang, a delicious mix of chicken, beef, and it costs like $2, so every high schooler in the world has tried it, right? Should you go and add a Filet-O-Fish, you now have the beef from a cow, the chicken from a chicken, and the fish from a fish. You have the land, the sea, and the air. It's the Avatar. You have the Avatar burger. So, obviously, people are going to say that you want to keep the bread. When you make a McGangbang, you typically take all 4 pieces of bread and eat it as one giant burger. If you're hungry and your goal is to get as much food as possible, I can see why you would do that. If you've eaten these a number of times like I have, you'll understand why that's a stupid idea. And if you're really just trying to experience the best version of the thing, you don't want to be muddying it up with the bread anyway. So we're going to take the bread off. Here we go with the double cheeseburger. Put the top bun back on. And wow, I have to say that is intimidating. We're talking beef. We're talking McChicken. We're talking mayonnaise, ketchup, and tartar sauce. Fish, McChicken, and double cheeseburger. I mean, that's foreboding, dude. Look at that shit. All right, McDonald's Land, Sea, and Air Burger going in. And it's immediately crazy. This went 0 to 60 so fast. Oh my god. It's weird. It's weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. There's such a stark difference between the Filet-O-Fish, which is like one of their more premium sandwiches, and the garbage McChicken and McDouble, like rubbery low qualityness. It's such a... all the sauces just turn into nothing. I can't taste tartar or ketchup or I can't taste anything. I don't know. If you order these 3 sandwiches, you're looking at like $6.50, maybe $6. For the price of like a Big Mac or a double Quarter Pounder with cheese, it's interesting. It's probably as much food. It's not better though. It's not. Listen, the point is not to compare it to other menu items and see which one is best for the money. That's not why we're here. That's never the right idea. The reason we're here is to showcase some secret menu food items. And if you're the type of person who wants to eat all sorts of animals all at once, I mean, this is the thing for you. This is everything they got on the menu, man. Beef, chicken, and fish. I mean, like, the only thing you're lacking is, like, bacon from a pig? Milk from a cow, maybe? I would give the McDonald's animal-style fries an 8. I'd give the Land, Sea, and Air Burger, like a 5. I think it's a 5. It's average. I want it to be great. It's not great. It's totally just average. The great thing about filming up here on the top floor of the local mall is literally everybody is driving by. Even though I thought this would be late enough that it'd be empty, it is instead completely full. There are so many people here. It's ridiculous, and the ground shaking as cars come by. Anyway, secret menu item, dessert number 1 from McDonald's is in fact an ice cream sandwich. Did you know McDonald's has ice cream sandwiches? They don't. But what they do have is they have chocolate chip cookies and they have ice cream. You don't really need much more to make an ice cream sandwich, do you? So we're gonna grab ourselves, they only had 1 chocolate chip cookie for some reason. So we're gonna grab ourselves a chocolate chip cookie, grab some of this deliciously melted McFlurry juice. Oh, it's nice and soft at least. And boom. If that ain't a McDonald's ice cream sandwich, that looks great, actually. Let's give it a go. Way too much cookie. I always thought the ice cream was like incredibly hard when you get it in ice cream sandwiches, but now I realize why, because if it's soft, it just explodes. The next piece we got is actually an item that I thought was interesting enough to do this whole video on, which is the McDonald's Orange Creamsicle. You take a sundae, which I have but is pretty melted at this point, and you add some orange Fanta, which I think I can do without fucking up. Orange Fanta added, and then... do I need more Fanta? I can't imagine I would need too much Fanta. That's pretty orange. Does it look orange on the camera? In any sense, this is way too melted for this to work properly. I think the ice cream is supposed to actually freeze it so that it becomes nice and orangey, but, you know, it's not even really ice cream. But I'm going to give it a go for science. It tastes like nothing. It just tastes like sundae. It's not good. Let's try more Fanta. Fuck it. I mean, what else am I going to do with Fanta? Drink it? No. That's enough. I think I've officially made a Fanta float, which is not the same as an orange creamsicle. But at this point, I'm just asking to get sick. So, give it another try. It tastes like orange. The Fanta's coming through, but I think the orange that you put into orange creamsicles and the soda orange that they put into Fanta isn't the same type of orange. So that's not going to work. Last but not least, last but certainly not least, plain McFlurry. I know you guys didn't think of this when you were in high school, huh? Plain McFlurry. What could we add to it? Oh, how about a goddamn apple pie? Huh? You guys ever think of that? I know I didn't. Apple pie McFlurry. You just kind of shove it in there, break it into, you know, McFlurryable parts. I think if you're buddies with the guy working at the McDonald's, maybe they can blend this up in the McFlurry machine for you. I was unable to get them to do so, but I was able to procure the item separately, and now, you know, it's an apple pie and ice cream. I mean, what's not to like, right? The texture's bad, and the ice cream is melty. This whole video is stupid. I'll be honest, I gotta give McDonald's credit where it's due. Nah, that was pretty bad. Most of those were pretty bad. I feel like Big Mac on fries is definitely something that could be done. That's definitely a fry sauce. I feel like just stacking random burgers on top of each other doesn't have cohesion. I feel like the ice cream stuff was cool. If I wasn't stupid and drove around for 45 minutes trying to find a place to shoot this thing before realizing it's going to be dark anyway, the ice cream would have been more firm. They probably would have been more tasty. Nonetheless, I had a lot of fun making this, and I feel like you might never try any of the things that I did ever, so this was probably a waste of time. But any time spent having fun can't be a waste of time. Am I right, guys? Exactly. Almost definitely going to do this again, because, I mean, what else is there to being a YouTuber than food vlogs? Am I right? So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'll catch you guys in the next one, yeah? Peace!